Today, Clash Royale has finally responded to the boycott and all the community's feedback, and in today's video we're going to be going over what Supercell said and also my opinions on everything. I'm actually just so happy right now to see that Clash Royale is finally listening to the community, guys. Like, the changes that they're making is directly listening to what a lot of people have been saying. I don't think they are touching on like every single issue, but they definitely are touching on quite a few of the major ones, and I think if Clash Royale keeps on going the same direction as it seems like they might be going with this little update that we just are about to get, then I think things could be really good for the game. Alright, our opponent does have Logbait right here. But yeah, guys, basically the most important thing that is happening is that they're going to reduce the deck slots to 3. And by deck slots, I don't mean literal deck slots. I mean, like, you know how there's, like, 4 slots, right? Like, you have the slots for heroes, you have 2 hero slots, you have 2 evolution slots when you're fully maxed out and everything in the game. So you have that, right? But they're going to make it 3 now. So it's basically going to be where you have 1 Evo slot, 1 hero slot, and then also 1 wild slot. And what a wild slot is that it's a slot where you can either put an evolution or a hero into it. It's your choice which one you put into it. So that's going to be kind of interesting. I like that they're making it a wild slot so people can kind of decide what they want to have in their deck. I still don't really know how I feel about having like 2 ability buttons on the board at once, though. I feel like maybe it would be better if it's just like two Evo slots and 1 hero slot, because it just feels so wrong to have 2 ability buttons on the board at once. Like, it makes the game so confusing and unpredictable. It just doesn't really feel right, at least to me personally. Let me know what you guys think about that, though. And it seems like the team is still, kind of debating how they actually want to do things in the end with that. Like, they're not set on keeping it 3 slots the way that it is right now. They're gonna maybe change it to 2 Evo slots if people want that, or 2 hero slots if people want that. Also, wow, look at this RG damage we're getting here. Really good start. But yeah, guys, I did see some comments on Twitter. Some people were saying like, oh, yeah, Clash Royale is finally listening to the community now, but it's kind of like as if someone shot somebody and then they just give them a bandage for the wound that they inflicted, That's kind of what Clash Royale is doing, people were saying. And I guess that's kind of true. It is, like, pretty true, yeah, like, they caused the damage and now they're fixing it, but honestly, man, I'm just happy that they're finally listening, I guess it's better late than never. I wonder if a lot of people are going to return to Clash, though, or if people will kind of just stay away still, because, I don't know, I feel like they kind of, like, disrespected Jinxie, I think unintentionally, but I think he still got kind of disrespected, so I don't know if Jinxie's going to return or not. I feel like maybe he will, though, because I think we have a pretty tight bond with Jinxie in the Clash Royale community, so hopefully Jinxie and others come back, and I'm excited to see how the game ends up in a few months from now. We do get a nice RG shot. Also, guys, one other thing they're going to be doing is that they're going to be removing the randomness from heroes. So basically, like, when you unlock a hero, you get the choice to pick which hero you unlock. You don't have to just prey on your lucky stars anymore like before, because that was so annoying to where you just could not decide what hero you would get, right? Like, you could just get the completely wrong hero that you didn't want at all. But that's no longer going to be the case, which is such a nice fix. And also, they're going to be giving a free hero to everybody, I believe, in, like, March sometime. So that's going to be really nice as well, that everyone's going to get a free hero. There's not even that many heroes in the game right now either, so yeah, a lot of the free-to-play players can kind of catch up. And we have a lot more stuff to talk about, so let's talk about it in the next game. Okay, guys, so another thing we have to talk about is that the crystal system has been pretty heavily criticized by a lot of people. The crystal system just seems to be really useless and kind of bad, right? So what they're going to be doing to the crystal system is that they're basically going to make it... Oh no, this giant skelly might get on my tower. Actually, I think it's not going to quite reach. But yeah, they're going to make the crystal system a little bit different. Like, I guess you're just going to get less crystals kind of in general, because now you're not going to get any duplicates of cards. Like, say you have 60... No, say you have 59 or less maxed out cards at level 16. You're not going to get a single duplicate from lucky drops or anything like that. You're only going to get cards that you don't yet have maxed out. And also, if you have over 60 cards maxed out, then you're going to have a chance to get duplicates at that point, but you're going to have still a very low chance compared to what it is now. Like, they're going to reduce the chance of getting a duplicate by like 90% compared to what it apparently is right now. So I think that's going to be a super good change, because it's so annoying having yourself just keep on getting the same cards you already have maxed out, and then you just get useless crystals that you don't need at all. Okay, guys, I'm going to get my Evo Ghost down right here. But yeah, I'm really excited for that. And also, I do want to brag a little bit, guys, because I actually fixed the game in one way. Like, I don't know if I told you guys about this. This happened a little while ago, but basically what Supercell was doing is that, like, for some reason, when I would try to unlock new cards, like when Spirit Empress came out, I spent like so much to try to unlock it. I bought like multiple crates. Well, I didn't really spend that much money or anything, but like I bought multiple crates, you know what I mean? Multiple like magical chest stuff like that, and I just couldn't get it, right? So I was like thinking like, why the heck is it such a low chance of getting new cards? It just felt like they almost like lowered the chance of getting new cards or something like that compared to the rest of the cards in the game. It felt like a money grab or something. But I talked to the dev team and I actually got them to fix that. They actually made it a lot higher of a chance now to get new cards. So that's going to be really nice. They already put that change out in the game, but I'm just bragging a little bit. Anyways, guys, they also are going to finally start to release evolutions again. There will be an evolution for the first time in a while in April. So they're going to, yeah, actually have Evos starting to get released once again inside of Clash Royale, which a lot of people have been asking for because people seem to really prefer them over heroes. And I think how they're planning to do it, like moving onwards, is that they're planning to do it to where like they release a hero one month, then they release an evolution the other month, and then they release a new card the other month, because they haven't released new cards in a long time, guys. So it's going to be really nice that we're actually going to get new cards again in the game. And yeah, I mean, I guess they can always like adjust the system based on our feedback, but I'm really excited that we'll finally get Evos again. Another thing that Supercell is going to be doing is that they're going to buff the amount of hero fragments that you're going to be able to get from the free side of Pass Rail. So they're going to make it all the way up to 75 now, which means that you can get a little bit more than a hero every 3 months, which, you know, is definitely slow. It definitely takes time, but I feel like it's just a lot better than before, because before I think it would take quite a few more months than it's gonna take now. Also, we actually are gonna get our king up off that ghost, which is pretty nice. Our opponent does have RG too, so this will be kind of just a bit of a mirror match right here, I suppose. Okay, the fisherman does do a bit of a weird pull right there. I guess we're fine though. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Our fisherman does pull his. I think we could just go for the RG ghost here, guys. Looking pretty good right now. But yeah, anyways, I'm really excited about the fact that free-to-play players are going to finally get more heroes, so maybe people actually start to like them a little bit more. Personally, I just don't really love the concept of having like a silly button that can just like change the whole course of the game. It just feels a little bit dumb to me, but maybe they'll lighten up on us a little bit. Also, guys, what I think Supercell should do is that, well, you know, people get a hero every 3rd month. That's kind of like the same like evolutions, right? So we can't really complain too much about it. Like evolutions, you'd also get them at the same rate pretty much if you're a free-to-play player. But I think what Supercell should do is that they should try to put more stuff in those little quick challenges that they sometimes have in the game. Like, you know how they have the challenges where it's like you get like a few rewards and stuff for doing like some goofy challenge. It can be like whatever, you know, they do like all these random different challenges. But yeah, they could do something like that and then put maybe some hero fragments as a reward sometimes, or put evolution shards and stuff, because I feel like they used to do that, but they haven't really been doing that anymore recently. So if they do that again, I think that'll be really nice. Then maybe people will actually be able to get even like a hero every other month instead of every 3 months, or at least kind of close to it. Maybe like 2.5 months and they can get a hero on average. I think that would be really nice if they did that. Let's get a prediction fisherman here for something. Okay, not too bad. But yeah, guys, also what they will be doing is that they're going to make it so heroes are going to start to be unlocked from Arena 5, apparently, from what I'm hearing. So that's actually going to be pretty interesting. I guess really new players are already going to start to get used to heroes, which, I mean, I guess that's good so they can, like, develop their skills kind of early instead of just being, like, super confused all of a sudden when they just get, like, put in the real world, you know? And also, another thing is that they're going to be buffing 5-star lucky drops. They're not going to be buffing lucky drops in general, I guess, but only the 5-star ones they're buffing. I feel like they could buff all of them instead of only 5-star, but I guess that's still something that they're buffing the 5-star, because I've been getting a lot of 5-star lucky drops recently, guys, but they just don't feel nearly as impactful as before, so it's nice that they're getting a buff. Anyways, guys, I'm really excited for 2026 in Clash Royale. I feel like we might get a lot of new cool things, and Supercell, even in their, you know, little post there that they did, they said that we're gonna probably get a lot of new things in 2026, so I'm really excited to see what they end up doing. I just want to say, though, guys, make sure that you hold the Supercell team accountable, because, you know, they've kind of shown that sometimes their team knows what they're doing, but other times they're just kind of out of the loop and stuff. So, you know, if they can't know what to do with their game, then we might have to help them, you know, and that's kind of what we've been doing recently. That's why we're finally getting these good changes. So, you know, shout out again to all of you guys, you know, for making this happen, and shout out to the Supercell team for finally being a lot more receptive to the community. They kind of have to be, you know, with everything that's been happening. They have no choice except to just be kind of receptive to us now. So, yeah, really really glad about that, because I'm sure if they listen to our suggestions, we mostly all have good suggestions. Some of you guys have really bad suggestions, though, but not most of you guys, though. Most of you guys have really good suggestions. Dang, I think I'm dead right here. Yeah, see, this is why I'm not playing Clash like that much right now. I'd be playing for videos and for CRL and stuff like that, but this is why I'm not playing that much Clash Royale, guys, but hopefully this will change very soon, and we don't have to deal with, like, broken hero goblins and stuff.